What's up, Madden gamers? I'm Rizep. This is Yuck Gaming. Today I'm bringing you part 3 of our New England Patriots offensive ebook. Yesterday was part 2, which is up on our channel and it's in our forums right now on our website. That was the singleback ace set. Today we're going to be jumping into a pass formation finally, and this is probably my favorite part of this ebook that we're putting out. Formation we're going to be in is gun trips Y ISO. Before I get into the video breakdown, if you guys want written descriptions, remember you can find them on our website at yuckgaming.com. I know currently I'm adding all these videos into the forum under the Patriots ebook topic. And you guys can get on there, ask your questions. We'll post all the descriptions and breakdowns of these plays there. And also, guys, there'll be a direct link in the description and the comments below. And also, make sure you guys check out some of our other contributors in the description below. Alright, so without further ado, let me go ahead and jump into the video. So like I said, we're in gun trips Y ISO today. Couple things I want to talk about before we get into the actual running the play is the setup here. What makes this play special is that you have the tight end split wide. This play is available in a lot of other playbooks as well, but again, we like New England, so we're sitting here. One thing we do like to do here is, I'm not going to do it for this video, but I do like to take my best receiver and line them up in the slot, and the reason for that, you know what, I'll just do it right here. The reason for this is pretty simple, because a lot of the mismatches that we're going to get and are created are going to line this guy up on a linebacker, and that's to our advantage either way. So the base play that we're going to be running here is smash Y fade. All right, and we will go ahead and I will come out in some sort of nickel. We'll run Tampa 2. Okay, so I'm going to try to break this down pretty quick here. I'll go over some of the reads. This is the base play stock. The only adjustments we typically really make to this play, and I'm just going to cover them now because you'll see them later on. Occasionally we will streak a B, and also sometimes we will smart route B on an out route. If you don't know what that is, that's so that you get that 10-yard out. So what you would do is you'd put B on an out, and then you'd hot route B again and hit RB for the smart route. And that'll extend that out route to the 10-yard mark. Obviously, you can only do that on, when it's 1st and 10 down the distance. But we typically use this play in situations like such. Either way, so right now we're playing against a Tampa 2 defense. Typically, the way I've been making reads this year is when you have too high, and if the cornerbacks are about 5 yards off the ball, and they're not over top everyone, it's a pretty good indication that you're going to be in some sort of cover 2 defense. The reads for cover 2 are pretty simple. One other adjustments I like to make against a cover 2 zone is I'll take RB and put him on a swing route. That way I have a little leak. But either way, we're not really going to look towards that out on the right side. What we're going to look for is Amendola first on the in route. So I'll go ahead and show you that read. Okay, wait for him to make that cut, and then we'll hit him right there, pull it upfield. We're going to get about 10 yards. Okay, now the secondary read and the third read are the post and the corner routes. All right. For cover 2 zone, you're going to have a more consistent time of hitting the corner route. However, though, a lot of guys, when you're playing your users online, like to run as the middle linebacker. And if they don't cover A, it's going to cause some issues in this zone, and you can get him open over the middle. So we'll go ahead and run it real quick. Okay, all right. As you saw there, A was or the corner route we hit it, but he was actually covered. Let's go ahead and run it one more time. Okay, see if we get anybody else here. Put Gronkowski on the street. And you see A will cut in, and I get sacked there. Run it one more time. A was open, though. All you got to do is down pass, and we'll be able to secure a catch. There you go. So you get A over the middle against cover 2 as well. And one other adjustment I want to show you against cover 2 zone is pretty simple. You're going to put Y on a slant. All right, and we're going to create a little levels concept here and just really hit whoever's open. So there you go. We get Hogan open, and we get some blocking going upfield. All right, so those are some variations against cover 2 zone. The next one we'll jump into is cover 2 man. So interesting fact here, right? Darrelle Revis right now is on Gronkowski, and one thing I've noticed this year, especially playing Ultimate Team, is that beating press coverage against cover 2 man, especially cover 2 man under, if you have a tight end who's stronger than the cornerback, they're going to win a lot of the battles. So I'm going to show you what the main read here is. Against cover 2 man, we're going to leave the play pretty stock. The only difference is we're going to put B on that streak route, like such. All right, and I'll go ahead and talk to you real quick about the reads we're going to make. Pretty much all of the routes on this play are going to get open against cover 2 man. Like, you can really go to anyone you want. But your first read is going to be to watch Gronkowski and see if Gronkowski beats the press coverage. If he beats the press coverage, we're going to bullet up lead pass it to him and hit him for a good gain. So we'll go ahead and show you right here. Okay, he's not going to beat the press, so we're going to check it down to X. All right, get some big yards. I'll run it again a couple times so that we can get we'll get this look. Now realize Revis is real good, so we're not going to win this battle every time. But when we do, you'll see what it looks like. So we're going to lose it again there. That time we'll hit A. All right, as you guys can see, I'm just making secondary reads here and just peppering this defense against man coverage. So we'll run it one more time. Hopefully we're going to get Gronkowski to win this battle here. All right, let's see what we got. All right, he's going to win it that time. We'll lead pass it up, rack catch it, and we'll take it in for 6. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Obviously Revis is real good, so he's winning a couple of those battles. When we play online and I have Gronkowski, if you don't have a cornerback the caliber of Revis, you're going to win this battle all the time. So check this out, all right? We're looking for this. He beats the press coverage. Right here, we know we've got him beat, so we just fucking lead throw it forward. All right, rack catch it, and we're going to take it in to the end zone. Let me show you one more time from the quarterback's perspective so you guys know what you're looking at. All right, you're looking for a specific animation. You'll see him beat it there. And as soon as you see that animation right there where Revis is back to you as Gronk's got a step, that's when you know you want to bullet pass it. All right, so you're going to let it go, put it up there. All right, let's get back into the play. All right, the next thing I'm going to do here is we'll go ahead and I'll show you this against cover 3 real quick. Go to nickel. Let's see if we got a cover 3 somewhere. We'll do cover 3 sky. Now, cover 3 is really going to defend this pretty well. So we'll have a couple options on what to do here. And I'm going to show you one of my favorite things to do this year. Okay, so against the cover 3, pretty simple. We're going to take B, and we're going to put B on that smart routed out route. And there's a couple other things you can do. You can slant Y, all right, like such, or you can streak Y. And you can make your reads accordingly, so we'll go ahead and run it. All right, as soon as Gronkowski breaks down, we're going to throw that. I know it looks tight, but it does not really get intercepted. And if it really bothers you, you can always put Blount on the swing pass, like such, and we'll create it up here. All right, and we'll have something like this. Go ahead and make our reads. You can always check down, hit RB, get a couple yards. Let's see, what else can we do against cover 3? Let's see. You always have that post over the middle. Let me put them on an out route, run it stock, and just let's look at the replay real quick so you guys get an idea of what we're talking about. Okay, so that's the stock run. We'll take a look real quick at how this looked against the cover 3. Obviously we didn't even put the running back out on a pass here. All right, but as you can see, the in route is wide open. The post route comes wide open. And like I've shown you earlier in this video, you can hit that out route just as long as you throw it early enough that that cornerback or that nickelback is not going to be able to jump it. But you have a ton of options on this play. And they're all developing pretty fast, even though the pressure got in pretty good there. So that's against cover 3. Cover 4 is going to be very similar because we're still attacking underneath the field, and we're still looking for a lot of those underneath routes. One other thing I'll show you here, and I don't do it very often. I do it whenever I have to. I'll take RB and I'll put him on like a hitch route or something, especially if I'm seeing cover 3, in an effort to take away that defender from getting to that out route. So we'll go ahead and run it. You see how it freezes him in place? That's going to open up that play even more. You know, you can get real creative with this. Put RB on a streak route, motion mount. And you can make a lot of different variations here and get real creative and confuse your opponent. So you'll see here, we're still able to open up that middle. Edelman drops it though. But that's pretty much it, guys, for the cover 3. And I'm not going to get into cover 4 because, like I said, cover 4 runs pretty much exactly the same as cover 3, especially since we're not trying to stretch the field here. What I'll do now is I want to show one other thing. One of the big things I've had a problem with this year is running in the red zone. And the last thing I want to show you is I've been using this a lot as a 2-point conversion play. And not only a 2-point conversion play, but I like to run this play on short yardage as well. We're going to random defense it here because, you know, I don't really know what people play typically in the red zone. Everybody likes to run something different. So we're going to go back to the same exact formation. The difference is we're going to pick a play called spacing this time. All right, I'm going to show you one other play as well. The reads here are simple. What I like to do is I'm going to call hike, and I'm looking for Y. I'm going right for that guy because a lot of times he'll get an inside footing on that cornerback. And then I'm going to hold L trigger and then throw it low. And I'm just going to run it like that over and over again. And as long as he gets that inside release, you see he gets it there too, I'm just going to L throw it and throw it down. And we're able to pick up those quick 2 yards for that 2-point conversion or that short yardage play. We'll run it again. Okay, low throw again. You can see I get it in the end zone. And that's the 2-point conversion play that we've been running, guys. So that's spacing. There's no changes that we really make to it. Let me see if I can show you one other one while I'm here. There's another play called scat with a similar hitch route. I don't run a scat wheel. I don't run this nearly as much in the red zone because of the fact that I'm just not confident with the little scat route that they run. But I'll go ahead and show it to you. So you see, you get Hogan going in there. Now, if you let this play develop, I'll show you. You can also hit Edelman on that little scat pattern. So it's not really going to work here. Yeah, that's a terrible throw on my part. It's not really going to work here, though, because of the fact that we're packed in so tight in the red zone. But this play does work down the field, especially if you're trying to run something. I'll just hit that low again. You see, this works all the time, this little hitch and low throw. So all I'm doing, guys, I'm running that play as is. I'm holding L trigger and then hitting the Y button to throw it. Let's see if we can do one other thing before we end this video. I'm sorry this video is so long, guys. There's just so much stuff that's in this formation. It's one of my favorite in the game. And the last thing we'll get into here is I want to show you the run audible, which is going to be HB base. It's going to be another play just making reads. You're going to get a lot of favorable matchups, and when you do, this is a pretty solid run play as long as you can get some blocking. This is definitely not as powerful as the other runs that we've put up on our channel or on our site. But as you can see, you're going to get some holes. It's going to, especially in this formation, it's going to thin out the line. Then you always have PA deep outs, guys, which is great because you have those stock out patterns. So I'll show you that real quick. And then that'll pretty much be it for this video. But see, we have press coverage here, so we're going to look to beat him again. And we did. As you guys can see, against press coverage with Gronkowski on the outside, it's a huge advantage. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of it. But that's going to be it, guys. That's really it for this video today. If you guys have any questions, concerns about the video, throw them in the comments or come and talk with us on our forums at yuckgaming.com. We respond, obviously, to both. But I hope you guys did enjoy this. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, guys, I'm Rizab. This is Yuck Gaming. And this was part 3 of the New England Patriots offensive ebook. Peace out, guys.